ladies, and welcome back to the Hive. I'm Jerica, and today we have a quick warrior flow for you. We're going to run through a bunch of different warrior poses. We'll be in and out pretty quick, won't be here too long. So go ahead, get your mats, and let's get started. Okay, lovelies, we're going to begin sitting in easy pose on our mats. So come on down, sit cross-legged. Get comfortable. Bring your hands to your knees. Or we're just going to start like we always do with a few deep breaths. So inhale and exhale. We always want to start class with a few deep breaths, syncing up, getting ourselves nice and centered and ready to begin. Take an inhale and exhale. Let's do one more breath together. Big inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Your eyes are closed, go ahead and open them. On your inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers. Spin the palms out to face the ceiling. As you exhale, we'll lean over to the right and gaze up over the left arm. Just hold here, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Do one more. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Readjust your hands if you need to. And then we'll lean the other way. So as you exhale, lean over to the left. Gaze up over the right arm. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last breath. And release. Come back to center. Release your hands. Bring them down beside your hips. Then we'll come into bound ankle pose. Bring your soles of your feet together in front of you. You're going to spar out as you need to. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to your ankles. Your elbows should be kind of on top of your thighs, on top of your knees. Just gently lean forward and use your elbows to push your knees down towards the mat. Just hold for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hold a little bit deeper if you have the space. And slowly lean back up. Bring your hands behind your knees and gently close them. We're going to spin over and come into tabletop. So hands underneath your shoulders, fingers spread nice and wide, knees directly underneath your hips. And inhale, pull the chest forward, drop the belly. Exhale, push into the palms, round back. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, push into the palms and round. Let's do one more round. Inhale, chest forward. And exhale, round the back. Really dome the upper back, press into the palms. And release. Come back to center. Step one foot back. And the other foot back. Coming into plank pose. And push right back up into down dog. Take an inhale. And exhale. Keep your heels rooting down towards the mat. If they don't reach, make sure you got a nice soft bend in your knees. Hold for one more breath. Then inhale, we're gonna lift the right leg up. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee and we're gonna open the hip. So stack the right hip on top of the left. And we'll take a couple of hip rolls. So bring the knee forward. Wrap it down and around. Give me one more. Inhale. And exhale. Release the right foot down to the mat. And we'll take the left. So inhale the left leg straight up to the sky. Bend the knee and stack the left hip on top this time. And we'll take our hip rolls. So left leg forward, wrap it down and around. And one more. Release the left foot down to the mat. And slowly walk your feet up towards your hands. Just hang out here in your forward fold. Bring your hands to opposite elbows if that feels good. Or just hold. Hold for 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale slowly, roll the body up. Come to stand in mountain pose at the front of your mat. We're gonna run through our warrior flows now. At the front of our mat, stand in mountain pose. Your hands resting by your sides. Take an inhale, arms up. And exhale, come into chair pose. Release, fold forward, hands down to the mat. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, release, hands down. You can step or hop back to plank pose. Exhale, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, drop your legs, come into cobra, or lift up and come into up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring the left leg straight up to the sky, three-legged dog. As you exhale, you're gonna bring the knee in towards your chest, round the back like you did your cat-cows, and then step the foot in between your hands. Spin the back heel down, line up heel to heel, and slowly we're gonna rise up for warrior one. Arms up overhead. So we've got this back foot at an angle. If you want to press down into the back foot, front foot is pointing forward. You want your hips trying to face the front and arms straight up from your shoulders, keeping your shoulders out of your ears. One more breath here. Then exhale, bring the hands behind your back and interlace your fingers. Spin the chest up. As we exhale, we're gonna bring the chest down for peaceful warrior, or humble warrior. You can bring the chest down this far to your thigh, or you can come all the way down to the inside of the leg, bringing the arms up overhead. For humble warrior, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you're pressing into the outer edge of the back foot. And inhale, come back up for warrior one. Now we're gonna come up for warrior three. Bring your hands to your heart and slowly bring the weight into this front foot and hinge forward, coming into warrior three. You can grab your block if you need to. I was a little wobbly there. Press your hands on the block while you gauge your balance. Suck the navel in towards the spine. The right leg should be shooting straight out from the hip. Hold for one more breath. And then bend the knee. Step back. We'll come into crescent pose. And release. Hands down to the mat. Step back. And just shift back for down dog. Take an inhale. And exhale. We'll move to the second side. So inhale, lift the right leg up, come into your three-legged dog. And exhale, bring the knee forward. Round the back, find that doming. Bring the knee in towards the chest, and then step your foot in between your hands. We'll spin the left foot back, bend it down, 45 degrees, again, heel to heel, and slowly rise up for warrior one on the right. Arms straight out from the shoulders. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. Belly is nice and engaged. One more breath. In your warrior one. As you exhale, hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers. And we're gonna come down for humble warrior. Won't mess it up this time. Spin the chest forward and up. Exhale. Bring it down as far as you can. If you can only come down to a hover over the thigh, stay there. If you have more space, then you can bring it on down to the inside of the leg. Arms up. Keep your hands pressing together. And we're gonna hold for a few. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale slowly with control. Rise back up for warrior one. Bring your hands to your heart center. You're ready for warrior three. So bring your weight into the right foot and slowly hinge forward. Kicking the left leg back, straight out from the hip. Keep your belly engaged. You want your hips level with the ground, level with the mat. If you need your blocks, you can grab your blocks and rest your hands on there. If you're feeling strong today, engage your core and hold in your full warrior three. Inhale and exhale. Might be a little wobbly and that's okay. Give me one more breath. Bend into the right knee and shift back for crescent pose. One big breath. Exhale, release. Hands down to the mat. Step back, coming into plank this time. Now we'll take our vinyasa. Move your block out of the way. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here and breathe. Inhale and exhale. And slowly, let's walk our feet up to our hands. We're in our forward fold. Inhale, find your flat back, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend your knees, and slowly come up for chair pose. And exhale, release, come to stand, mountain pose. You can inhale and exhale. Now spin to face the side of your mats. Come to a nice wide-legged stance. You want your feet between your elbows and your wrists. We'll face the right first. So spin the right toes out, angle the left toes in. You want the heel in line with the arch. Bring your arms straight out from your shoulders. bend into the right knee. You want your right knee over top of the ankle. You can gaze out for the right fingertips for warrior two. We're just gonna rest here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now spin the right palm up. We'll come into peaceful warrior or reverse warrior, whatever you want to call it. Either one works. And reach the right hand up overhead. Inhale and exhale. Keep bending into that front knee. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Straighten out the front leg. Spin both heels. Face the side of the mat again. Take a second to catch your breath. Move to the left. Left toes out, right toes in. Bend into this front knee, stacking ankle over top. Knee over top of ankle. Reach your arms straight out from your shoulders. Sink low. And just hold here in warrior two. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Make sure you're pressing your weight into the outside of the back foot to keep this hip open. Inhale, spin the left arm up, coming into reverse warrior, arm up overhead and stretch. This back hand can come to the thigh, it can come all the way down to the calf, wherever you've got the space. Pose is for you. And inhale, come back up to warrior two. Straighten out the front leg. Spin to face the side of the mat. And fold. Bringing your hands down to the mat. Take an inhale and exhale. Let's walk our hands over to the right. And we'll come into a side lunge. So you can come all the way down with me and pop the other toes up if you have that space. If not, stay up higher. Bring your hands to your heart. Just hold here for a few breaths, getting a nice stretch. It's one of my favorite stretches. It's such a good one, especially for these thighs, which really worked in those warrior poses. All right, now let's go to the left. Shift on up and over, coming into the left, however you gotta get there. Use your hands as much as you need to. And drop down as low as you can. Make sure you're keeping this bent knee, keep this heel on the mat. If you have the space, you pop the other toes up. Make sure the toes and the knee are pointing up towards the ceiling. And your hands to your heart, using this arm to push the knee open. Again, just hold and breathe. More breath. Shift back up to center. Heel toe your feet in nice and slow. Take your time, no need to rush. Drop down. And come into yogi squat, Malasana. Use your elbows to push these knees open and get a nice stretch one last time. And then drop the hips down to the mat. Bring our legs straight out in front of us. We'll just end with a nice forward fold. Keep your chest lifting forward. We always lead with our chest. Just fold forward. Walk your hands towards your toes, your ankles, your way back here. Go grab your strap, whatever you need. Just take this forward fold. You can bring your head down to your knees if you have that space. Inhale and exhale. Inhale And exhale, walk your hands back in. Meet me back. Crisscross applesauce in the center of your mats. Close your eyes. We'll just end with a few deep breaths together. Inhale. And exhale. If you'd like, you can come into a full Shavasana. Lay down, take 5-10 minutes. Recenter. Let your body absorb all of that amazing warrior energy that you've got flowing through you right now. Take one more breath with me here. And thank you guys so much for coming and practicing with me today. I hope you guys feel strong and empowered and ready to embrace your inner warrior as you go about the rest of your day. Don't forget to join me on the mat again. Thank you guys so much. Namaste. Hey yogis, Jerica here. Did you enjoy that class? Would you like a little bit more, maybe something longer, a little bit more challenging? Head on over to my website, letitbeyoga.com, be with 2 E's, and sign up for one of my memberships. Membership is free every month, or you can sign up for a subscription, which is just $10 a month. And that gives you complete access to my full video library, all of my programs, all of my challenges, everything I have to offer you guys. So head on over, check it out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button, and we'll see you next time. Take care.